Hello, my Fluffs. Lonnie, your Fluff Dragon Overlord, here with your next art battle installment. I am here with JesseBarb06. You want to say hi?
Hello, everyone. This is Jessie Barb. Pleasure to be here.
And we are ready to fight with the arts. Ready for the ultimate adorabeetus. Hello, my Fluffs. Lonnie, your Fluff Dragon Overlord, here with your weekly character creations and speed art. If you like what you see, help me to continue making this content for free by hitting that subscribe button and ringing that notification bell. So this is my art piece. Our inspiration word was sling, which could be interpreted in many different ways. So I interpret it as, I was on a huge Pokemon kick for like a whole week. I probably still am on that kick, but I have commissions, so I can't really fulfill that kick right now. I have to kind of put it to the side for a bit. But yeah, so I thought of Sling, and I was thinking of Pokemon, and I was like, oh, my favorite Pokemon, I don't know what it is about them, but it's always the nurse's Pokemon that are just like, I love them to pieces. And my absolute favorite out of all of the nurse's Pokemon is Audino. Just, it's so cute. It's like this massive, pink, fluffy, angel-eared teddy bear. It's just sweet and like super powerful too, so.
No, I was basically doing the voice of Poke.
Yeah, this is super cute. So I like to make the people kind of reflect the Pokemon that they're working with, but I didn't want to like recreate Nurse Joy. So I kind of took inspiration, subconscious inspiration, I should say, from my sister, who also has pink hair that she has dyed. Not natural. But she's like really cute and like really sassy, and I love her to pieces. But I kind of imagined something, you know, that she would wear, and somehow that she would do her hair and all of that. And so I put in the sling because she has a bit of a broken arm or a sprained wrist or whatever you picture with the imagination. And Audino is kind of taking care of her, and she kind of looks a little uncertain as to whether she is pleased with the care, but Audino is so hopeful and so happy and so proud of their work that, you know, she's not going to really say anything. And I thought that was like really redonkulously cute. And of course, with colors, I stuck with the pink and the blue and kind of a creamy yellow kind of look, which now that I realize it is really Fluttershy-like. I don't think that was intentional. Just to kind of vamp up the adorableness, because pink and blue together, it just always screams cute to me. I remember somebody like had a wedding that would. Somebody had a wedding that had the colors of pink and blue, and it was like really cute. They have a little candy shop, and it was adorable.
Yeah.
Uniqueness. There's little Pokemon, I suppose, is unique. I don't see a lot of Audino stuff.
Audino.
But, yeah. I rather liked this. And I put her in socks, because I didn't feel like putting shoes on her. I was too lazy.
Honestly, this is actually very fitting, because this Pokemon is very, very helpful in a lot of it. Yes, I love this one a lot. It's so fluffy and pretty. I like it. To explain for mine, I was already doing like my own little Halloween projects. I had to like set it up for traditional, digital, and plushies. For the digitals, I wanted to use the previous characters I made from last year's Halloween. These are legit OCs I created mainly for Halloween. but I wanted to expand the digital art style, and by then I already gotten used to drawing digital art in pony concepts, so I had a better, more experience. So for this, when the term sling came to mind, I was like, okay, how the heck am I going to pull this off? Then I remember, in a lot of movies involving Frankenstein, he always had to sling his straps onto the body of his creation. So I'm like, okay, we can go with that. So to start it off, I started drawing out the characters through like using regular Microsoft Paint to help create the outlines, because it was a lot easier to do it on there than it would be for any other program for me. And I, after I get the hang of drawing them out and all that stuff, and making sure that it looked right, proportion-wise, because there was a lot of parts that I was like, wait a minute, how the heck is this gonna work? But then afterwards I got it all figured out, and then I moved on to Paint Sci, which is a very helpful program for a lot of artists, including myself, especially since I'm still rusty and new at digital art. So after like grabbing out the artwork, I then grabbed up my original concepts for them and fixed up how I colored their artwork. Because the way they were originally, the coloring of the outlines were way too dark. So it's like, oops. I just realized how dark I made the outlines. Oopsie. But I fixed that, now that I got the hang of it.
Nice.
As for the characters themselves, I even went out of my way to coming up with names for them. So we have our little mad scientist named Glowvile. She is bringing to life her creation, known as Gary Stew. I'm legit serious. I called him Gary Stew because he's an alicorn, and you know the old classic thing. I just did that as a joke, mainly, but it turned out to be fun as a little character. Once I got all the coloring on the main body sorted out, I then grabbed the background that I picked out that was perfect for her little secret laboratory, because Glowvile is a little cuckoo. Major muy loco on the cabeza. I think you can get that. And then, after doing the background, I then made the whole background dark to make it more to fit the whole dark theme. Even adding like some glowing tubes in the background to help fit the aesthetic of her theme. And of course, I then added made the certain areas darker to help give out like some spookiness into it, because it's Halloween, it needs to be spooky. But the basic idea behind this is like, okay, this is basically the backstory of how Gary Stew was existing. It was thanks to her. Because she wanted to create a male alicorn to be the Prince of Equestria. Don't ship him with any of the characters, please! That's something I immediately know is going to be a thing. People are going to ship him with all kinds of crazy characters.
So true.
But, the only part that was the hardest to figure out was redesigning their cutie marks. Because originally I did do their cutie marks, but they turned out a little wonky. So I decided to fix it up, cleaning up a little bit. As you can see, if you look closely at Glowvile, you would see her cutie mark is based off of like a health hazard symbol, but I added like a potion vial that she would carry. Because she likes to create a lot of crazy chemicals.
Nice.
And then, Gary Stew is actually a crown. And, of course you can't really tell for this, but the full picture of the crown looks just like the actual Super Crown from the Mario series. I didn't realize it looked similar to it until I looked back on it. I was like, wait a minute. The heck? That was not intentional!
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
But, out of all the things I did on here, I personally really love how I designed the dark shading and the glowing vials in the background. It just gave it a nice aesthetic.
Ooh, that's great. I love glow effects. Okay, so since this is an art battle, the next part of this is going to be taking your piece, and you have to sell it to my viewers, because they are the ones who are going to be voting on this.
Of course. If you choose my piece, you're basically bringing forth a new life. Bring the prince to life, my friends. Make Globile proud. But yeah, if you choose mine, it's really fun. I really enjoyed this piece of art. It was really, really fun to pull off all the glowing effects and everything. So if you choose mine, you choose good. You choose the spooky part of Halloween. So please, experience the Halloween spirit. I am the major goofball here.
As for mine has the cuteness. Because it's friggin' Audino. Audino does not get enough love, so give her love in the comments, even if I don't win. Just give Audino loves.
Audino's need love.
Yes, just give Audino all the loves. Also, comfort the patient. Poor patient is nervous. So thank you so much, Jesse, for joining me on this. And yeah, vote, you guys. Vote in the comments below. Who won?
The cuteness or the spookiness?
Yes. The cutes versus the spooks.
That's what you should name it. That's what you should title this video. Cuteness versus spookiness.
I love it.
That'd be perfect.
A very special thank you to my patrons, especially Shadow Symbiote, Shepherd Shield, Gigabit the Saved Gamer, Queen Haiku, Thundernote the Change Pony, and Sharpwit for their generosity and epicosity in supporting this channel. If you would like to join my private Discord server, get featured in my videos, join my monthly live stream, get free art, and a bunch of other really awesome stuff, click the link in the description below. Stay fluffy, my friends. See you next time.